Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where I did indeed promise you that we would be drawing Oogie Boogie today, and indeed we are. It's one of those ones that was super quick for me to draw and I should have used it as like a warm-up sketch, but I was just so happy when he came together, and thank you to Outlaw for requesting this video. Outlaw Elfsire, she's regularly in some of my other videos and also over on my Twitch streams on Thursday night. If you're interested in some fun and games, we are there most Thursdays. Some Thursdays we're not, so keep an eye on my socials for that. So, what do I have to say about Oogie Boogie? Well, actually, the first thing I have to say about Oogie Boogie is, weirdly, he's one of the most popular Disney villains, despite the fact that he is also the least seen Disney villain ever, at only having about 10 minutes of screen time. Weird, right? He also, obviously, is part of this time of year. Disney does the Oogie Boogie Bash, I believe, where you can kind of dress up and have fun and go and watch the parades and things like that, which is really, really cool. And I like the fact that they've kind of kept him as a really cool enemy, even though, like I said, he's only in the film for 10 minutes, and he also passes away. Now, something I do have to say about The Nightmare Before Christmas is I'm never sure if I should be watching it in October for Halloween or if I should be watching it for Christmas. Some people argue it is a Christmas film. I would argue it is a Halloween film because it is predominantly set in Halloween Town and it starts on Halloween. But I could be wrong because it's kind of a mix of both. Let's just say it's a film that it can be watched in the winter months. Shall we leave it at that? Because that's probably the best way to stop any form of arguments. Also, obviously, a lot of people say Oogie Boogie is a villain. Now, I'm not going to lie, he is a villain, obviously, very, very much so. But when it comes to A Nightmare Before Christmas, I have always thought that Jack is both the hero and the villain himself. He is both the protagonist because we follow him in his journey, his wanderlust and wanting something new and longing for something new to happen and something good to happen to him and for things to change in his life for the better. We've all been there, full of wanderlust and wanting to move forward in the world and find something new that will entertain us, but he's also technically the villain because he does kidnap Santa Claus, he does kind of ruin Christmas for a bit, and yes, he does come to his senses and go and rescue Santa from Oogie Boogie, but I kind of think that Oogie Boogie is like a secondary villain to me. Tell me what you think of that in the comments down below, because it's sort of something I've always kind of said. Also, I always find it funny that, yes, Oogie Boogie is this big, scary character that kind of inhabits the very background. On rewatches, you can kind of see it. He's obviously the creature in the moon at night. Even though he's exiled from Halloween Town, they still include him, which I think is kind of nice of them. But why and how is Oogie Boogie exiled from everybody else? Well, let's start off with they're monsters, yes, but they don't actively want to harm anyone. It's all tongue-in-cheek. It's all... it's Halloween haunts and not McCamey Manor. That's the best way for me to describe it. And Oogie Boogie is McCamey Manor. Most people don't want to go to McCamey Manor. They want to have fun. They want to have a laugh. Like, some people will want to go to the extreme horror haunts, but they vote to go there. And they also don't want to die, because Oogie Boogie has actually killed people. That's something that, you know, it isn't outright stated, but you can kind of gather that that's what's happened. So because he's not a nice being, he's been exiled, and he's only allowed to take small parts in Halloween Town, so he's pissed at Jack for being exiled, even though I'm pretty sure it's not just Jack's fault. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video and this little rant. I say rant, it wasn't really a rant, let's be honest, it was just a video of me talking about Oogie Boogie. So, yeah, let's get to that outro. Hello guys! Do excuse the tiny amount of mess in the background. It is Saturday, I'm having a clear out. Well, I'm not clearing out, I'm tidying up. You can just see it, my craft drawers, to make sure that I've got everything I need for any crafting that I may want. So, I hope you enjoyed that little... It's very short, but I really enjoyed drawing that Oogie Boogie drawing, so I hope you liked it. And now we're going to dive straight into getting our Citadel card drawn for the day. I hope you've been enjoying these. Please do let me know, because if you do enjoy these, I will start including them a bit more on my normal one. Oh, excuse me. Yes, it is house tidy day. Saturdays are always house tidy day, run errands day, all that kind of thing. But I've also thrown in some Dead by Daylight, because who doesn't love some fun, kind of chaotic survivor and killer gameplay, as the saying goes. So what is today's card, however? The Botanist, but reversed. Parenthood and legacy. So this can mean that you come into conflict with parental figures or figures of authority. It doesn't necessarily mean parents if you don't have parents, or if you have gone non-contact. It's just someone who represents that in your life. Sometimes having some issues and difficulties with that area of your life and history and things like that. So yeah, it's not a bad card, but it depends on how you feel about having arguments with people. So just be aware, it's nothing bad. But it could just be a simple tiff. Just remember to say sorry, move on, and all that kind of thing. So, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow is going to be a Made of Scare video. So I'll see you then. Take care, have fun, and goodbye.